You should have never told me you were recording.
Hey guys, so we're live from Angry Mike's garage tonight. If you've probably noticed, we're not having a. All right, we're connected again. Let's spin it around here. Some just some intros here. Why didn't it spin around? All right, so here we are with Angry Mike. Just totally crashed his house tonight. Yeah, I went out for beer, had way too much beer, and decided instead of doing a live stream from my house tonight, we do it from Mike's. We're still gonna have the tomorrow night's rainy nights, but tonight we're gonna watch Mike play drums and guitars, and I don't know, whatever I can talk him into doing. I guess I don't know. We'll do that.
Cheers.
All right, so I think Mike's a better guitar player than a drum player. I don't know. So let's talk. Who out there wants to see Mike get on the drums or the guitar? Did I just reverse myself? I did. I reverse Uno'd myself. Sorry. Let's talk Mike into getting on the guitar because actually he's pretty good on the guitar too. So hey everybody, welcome to tonight's impromptu chat, which is not to be confused with tomorrow's not impromptu chat that I've actually scheduled that was supposed to happen tonight. Did that make any sense? Fine. Cheers, guys. All right. Dry Heat Doug and RE650. Sorry. Well, I told you we've already drank a tower of beer tonight that we did not know that came as a full tower. So if you didn't hear earlier, so yeah, we went to this hibachi restaurant. I ordered a pitcher of beer, which I thought was like a quart and a half. They brought us a tower of beer. They ended up being 3 liters of beer, and it was a little bit. It's good. It was what, Ichiban?
Kirin Ichiban.
Kirin Ichiban. We did 3 liters of Kirin Ichiban between me, Angry Mike over there, and some dude that was sitting next to us that was like, you got to drink this last beer. We're going to die if we drink it ourselves. So he actually helped us drink the last piece of the beer. Dry Heat Doug says, string it up. So I'll swing this back around to Angry Mike. So tomorrow night, yes. So tomorrow day, I'm going to Southern Thunder Harley Davidson. We're going to go to the Father's Day event, which is whiskey and cigars. And then tomorrow night, we will have the live stream. The normally Friday night live stream will be Saturday night. He's cranking it up. So yes, tomorrow I will be working on the Kawasaki tomorrow, getting the handlebars on it. I'll probably try to string some lights and get some of the fenders back on it because I did get a body kit, bolt kit, so I can put the body kit back on. But Mike's warming up the guitar, so let's watch that. Stand by. Hit that like. If you haven't already subscribed and you're watching, hit the like.
you remember that song?
Yeah, a little bit of back feed there. Dry heat Doug. Yes, we're not quite speaking in cursive. I've switched to Blue Moon. Mike has switched to Michelob
I
Ultra.
need to go to white beer, man.
Just didn't have him in it. Tara, hey Tara, welcome in the chat. Hope you're staying cool down in Texas down there. Nashville. Oh, nice. Oh, Terry, haven't got to speak to you yet, but welcome in. How it going? I think we should show your pool before the sun goes down.
Let's do it.
Let's go. And we're taking a field trip out to the pool. So yeah, welcome guys. We're gonna step out to the pool here. It's still a little light out. We're in Mississippi. The sun's still kind of out. Let's go around my designated driver. Wait. Oh, we got somebody more interesting out here. Hold on.
Oh, Lord.
So, here's my little buddy, Ruger. Oh, there's my Indy Ridge. And little buddy Thor with his racing stripes. Got him little racing stripes going on there.
We're going to call them
Yeah.
flames.
His little racing flames there.
Just flames on his side.
All right, we're going to head out to the pool. Oh, let's talk to got our designated driver out there. Dry Heat Doug, Chasing Ghost, and Kenny are in the chat. So
Hi.
there's my designated driver. There's Mike's designated driver.
Hi.
There's the dogs again. All right, we're heading out to the pool. Normally, so Mike has a pool party Veterans Day, Memorial Day, Labor Day, Sunday, Monday,
Tuesday.
whenever we decide to show up out here, we pretty much do. Let's take a look at this pool out here. Got a couple parasols out here. Got a little flamingo tuku tan and a pool. We have actually been live from this pool, not this pool, but the pool before it, quite a few times. And so get used to this, because this summer we're going to be broadcasting this pool a lot. We are subject to drinking some adult beverages and singing from this pool a lot of good karaoke. Time and time again, we'll probably be doing it next weekend. It's supposed to rain here this weekend, so maybe not this weekend. Oh, what's Chasing Ghost saying? Let me back it up a little bit. I'm way ahead. Dry Heat Doug said that was a ton of brass dingers. He got some dingers in there, he does. Terry says, gonna try and meet up with, or Dry Heat Doug says, gonna meet up with Chase tomorrow, but it's raining pretty hard, so not sure. Chasing Ghost says, I was buying beer, saw White Claw, and thought, I'm gay, but I'm not that gay. I'm with you. Brought a case of Miller Lite. There you go.
That's gay enough.
Just gay enough. Yeah, she don't drive a Subaru. She drives it's not a Peterbilt. Is it a Tara? What is your rig? I don't even know. Speaking of which, I found out my company has had a semi that's been sitting in a shed for 5 years and nobody's been driving it. So Tara, if you want to come out and drive this thing for us on a whim because you're bored, come on out. I guess I could extend that to Buck Brown too. Come on out. Hello to all of them drivers. So we're hanging out here outside.
Sit in that.
No, I'll go sit in that.
Let's go talk to the dogs again. Dog has an itch. Hang on. Take care of this. Take care of this one. And take care of this one. Look at them faces. How can you not love these faces? A face with a tongue like that. Who can not love it?
They're licking each other. They're lovers.
Lick each other. Lick my hand. Lick his butt.
They're
All it
lovers,
is
not
butt.
haters. Oh, you're getting drink water.
So Kenworth 1680 T680 13 speed wide open.
Oh, a K-Whopper.
Guy, welcome in to the chat tonight. Y'all know her. Again, this is Angry Mike. Growl for us, Angry Mike. Raw.
That's my war face.
And
Let me see your war face.
and not Angry Stephanie.
Not angry. Just chilling.
Look, I'm wearing nothing at random shirt.
Yeah, Dad is wearing Nara's shirt tonight.
Haven't heard anything from him.
Have not heard anything. Anybody heard anything from Nar? Check in with Nar. See if he's doing all right. Journey of Jerry, welcome in.
Hi, Jerry.
All right, let's walk around the yard. We'll take our little ornaments are following us. They feel important when they follow us around. So guys, tell me what's going on tonight. It's a beautiful Friday night. We're out here. We're in South Haven, Mississippi. Actually, we're in Horn Lake, Mississippi tonight, chilling. Or we're in Walls. Are we in Walls or Horn Lake?
Walls.
We're in Walls, Mississippi tonight, just chilling. Been a great day. So I didn't get to talk about this. So earlier, I make a joke a lot about I'm a first responder everywhere I've ever been. Mike has been a first responder with me at the steel mill. And we have dealt with, I'm not going to say stupid people, we've dealt with some stupid acts before. Dismemberments, burns, crushes, broken bones. When I was at the brewery, I had a couple, not decapitations, what do you call it when they just lose a limb? A dismemberment?
Yes, that.
We've had a dismemberment.
Just a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound. Yeah. So today I got to go out to one of our other job sites, and someone actually ripped their leg open, and it was beautiful. And I say that in the not serious at all event. What was funny was, so I've dealt with these wounds before, so I got to stop the bleeding, put some ice on it, put a compression on it and stop the bleeding. And then the paramedics showed up, which I don't think were actually real paramedics, and had no clue what to do. It's weird when the medical people show up that are get paid to deal with boo-boos and injuries, and then they have no clue what to do. So that's when it pays to know what you're doing. And I say this because a lot of us are motorcyclists out there. It will behoove you to get a first aid kit and keep it with you everywhere you go and learn how to use it, because the paramedics that always show up on scene, sometimes just EMR, sometimes volunteers, sometimes just light medics. So learn what to do, take care of yourself. But it was a pretty cool event today. Get to show up to a guy, and I always tell the joke about when I was at the brewery and the guy showed up, and guy calls me and says, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, just chilling in the office." Is there a problem? He's like, "So, yeah, a guy chopped his leg off back there, drove a forklift into a column and cut his own leg off. I'm not good with blood. Can you go check that out?" Yeah. So I did. Tolga, welcome in. So, yeah, it's odd when you're the most educated person on scene on how to deal with an injury. So if you guys get the chance, take a first aid class, take an EMR class, take a registry class, and learn what to do when the shit hits the fan and everybody's getting sprayed with blood. It will behoove you, like I say. All right, what's going on in the chat? Let's see. Ghost says, just got home, has a case of beer, half gallon of ice cream, and I'm about to crank it to 11 and piss the neighbors off. Sounds good to me. Flip, welcome in. Yeah, so where Mike lives, we're out in we're not quite the country, but we're way out there. And he cranks it to 11 all the time, and the neighbors actually enjoy it. So we're kind of lucky in that event. So good time. Millie, my favorite Australian sister. I hope you got to keep your legs and didn't get attacked by a shark this week. Yeah, how's the new foot? Yeah. Doug knows what it is. So yeah, Millie, we're going to find out more about Millie. One day, if Millie decides to get her a scooter or something, we're going to interview her and find out a little more about Millie. So yeah. Millie says her leg is doing amazing, and I love to hear that. So, yeah, for those of you guys who are late getting in, this is just an impromptu live. We're not going to the Fox and Friends episode tonight. We're just chilling. Tomorrow night will be the full episode. Here, my lens is a little fogged up here. Let me see if I can wipe it off. Is that any better? Probably not. It's very humid tonight. I think what you're seeing in the background is a lot of humidity. So, yep. Funny story, when I used to run convoys when I was deployed, we used to put tourniquets on our own legs just in case if the vehicle got hit, you could just crank up your tourniquet and nobody had to worry about where to find one. You already have one wrapped around your leg, which is kind of odd. Yeah, it's super humid here. It rained real hard last night. Like I said, we're in northern Mississippi, right south of Memphis. It rained super hard last night, all night long, and then today it rained part of the day. On the way to work this morning, drove the motorcycle. All the roads were flooded. Everything was just deep in oil. Oil? Water. Why did I say oil?
It was oil.
There was oil. It was oil everywhere. It was like that scene in Waterworld when the tanker is full of oil and the dude drops a torch into it and the guy's like, thank God, I've been working my ass off for like 50 years.
It was definitely Waterworld.
It was definitely Waterworld this morning. Sure enough. Yeah, Millie says humidity is always higher than 50% in Australia. I believe it. Motorbomb, welcome in. Oh, so what are you guys up to tonight? I think the humidity just cleared up. Tricky. So what are you guys doing tonight? It's Friday.
Did not clear up.
It's very sticky here. We actually had an idea. We were going to get in the pool a little later, try to cool off. But I enjoying these frosty beverages, these frosty adult beverages right now. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous and they're delicious. And here's to you guys who don't have one. Yeah, it's definitely...
Get one at your local supermarket. Enjoy it.
Every gas station has one. Nobody minds if you crack open a 6-pack and drink it on your way to somewhere else. Okay, maybe they do. Maybe they mind. Make sure you use a designated driver if you're doing that. Let's see. Millie, you can't retract your messages. Once you put a message on here, it's got to stay forever. It's like herpes. It never goes away. So being sick, I think I caught a bug and it's Saturday. Oh, it's Saturday in Australia. I agree. Sky says you got to work another 3.5 hours. Let's get us back in the light is always weird when you walk into a shed. Now I look red. I look sexy out here. So the light's on me. Lights hit me just right. I look awesome. Then I walk under here and I look like a fucking troll.
You're in the darkness.
Why is that? Get out of the darkness. The darkness does no one any good. Remember that. The darkness never fails. Hang on, let me... Oh, that's beautiful. So I can step back now and... Now I look like a real person. How about that shit?
What happened?
All right.
It's magnetic.
All right. Uber's your friend. Yeah, Kenny, you drink way too much. I'm glad you know Uber. I say that out loud. Sorry. So if y'all don't know, me and Kenny have been friends now for... I don't even want to admit it. Holy shit.
I'm going to give you a copyright strike.
So me and Kenny have been friends since 1976. You guys can do the math on that one.
I was
Totally
born that
insane.
year. I can tell you.
You were born in 76? I don't even want to know. You want to know. So yeah, sick bastard. Kenny says he looks better in the dark. That's why you keep the lights off and pull the covers over your head. Yep, there's a reason for that. Use 2 bags in case one breaks, all that shit. Absolutely. Hope you guys are enjoying your night. We're not going to keep you too long. We'll be back tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Dry Heat Doug says, I'm hilarious when I've been drinking. I agree. I agree. We're all hilarious when we've been drinking. So we're not going to keep you guys too long. We're going to go ahead and get back to our music. Probably go jump in that pool out there. I brought my swimsuit over. Here's Angry Mike's Garage. Angry Mike's Garage is not only a garage, it's also a pool and a cantina. Sometimes it's a restaurant. So we're going to get back to what we were doing, and I hope you guys enjoy your nights, and I will see you guys in 23 and a half hours. See you then. I don't know how to end this. There we go. The end button. Bye.